Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's 9 o'clock, it's Wednesday, and it's time for the Suffolk Sifter live stream. Please welcome your host, Steve Sifter!
Greetings, people. A lot of you on parade very, very early. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Let's see if we can go back and see who was first on parade. And undoubtedly, it was, well, me. No, we've got a Philip done some emoji type things, and then Dirt Digger says superstar. Don't know what's on there. Who else? Blue Diggers detects. Digger's Den. Terry, you're on. Scott Owens, good evening to you. Detecting the past. You're talking amongst yourselves a lot. I'm impressed. Diggers Den, yeah. Did you, Scott Owens? Yeah. Anybody new? John Clayton. John Clayton, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining in. Digger Christian, a green name, which is a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Thank you very much. Scottish Relics, good evening to you. Dark Knight Detectorist, good evening to you. I think Dig at Mark Metal Detecting UK, good evening. Ivy and Dad Metal Detecting UK, nice to have you on, thanks very much. Tom Jr., nice to see you, Tom. Robert Hunter is on, good evening to you, sir, nice to see you again. Working my way through. I don't want to miss anybody out. I don't want to get told off this early in the live stream. Think I've got everybody. Gary's on board. Good evening, Gary. And I think that brings it bang up to date. So I'm not looking down. I'm looking at you. Thanks for joining me. Much appreciated. What have you been up to? You tell me. Carry on searching. Good evening to you, sir. Nice to have you on board. Yep, Scottish Relics. What's occurring? What is occurring? What's happening in your world? Excuse me, quick slurp. Nothing like a nice hot cup of brew. If we can adjust this camera a smidge. That's better. Righty. I think we're all here. We've got 6. No, we have 7 show your finds. I'd put a play out for show your finds, pictures, and yeah, I've got a steady trickle. I got a few for next week because I'd sort of like finished everything, got it all laid out, and then about sort of 10 minutes before I went live, got a few more in, but appreciate that. We'll use that next time. Scottish Relics, my world of work. But well, spent a few hours geocaching yesterday and a couple of hours climbing today. Haven't been climbing properly since last summer. You have to climb a bit sometimes with these geocaches, don't you? South Coast Detecting, Aaron's on board. Thank you, sir, for joining us all. Much appreciated. I think that's it. There's 19 on at the moment. There's 11 thumbs up. Yeah, if you want a really crappy, cheap party popper, then we'll do what, 15 thumbs up, another couple of thumbs up, because they are cheap and, you know, they're sort of 2 a penny, 10 a penny, 20 a penny. They're not expensive. You understand what I'm saying. I don't know why Ivan and Dad Metal Detecting, their comment was held back by YouTube, but I will show it. I don't know. I think YouTube's got something against that sort of emoji. I don't know. Right, we've got 19 thumbs up. Much a grassy arse. We've got 25 on. And just for that, we have one of these really, really crappy, poorly made importer from country. And it won't knock your ears out, I can guarantee that. So, fire in the hole! Fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. God, there. Well, that is really pathetic. Didn't even, if I may say, shoot its load out of the... still in there, look. How pathetic. Still in its little... Useless. Absolutely useless. Anybody who's got some decent party poppers, for God's sake, send them to me. I did go out today. I went out to the shop where I got the bin from. I thought I'll get another one. Did they have any on their shelves? No, they did not. So I've still got the teapot. I thought I was going to do it open the bin, but it failed. That was a yawning emoji, was it, Ivy and Dad? Easter Revisited. Like my bottom after a curry. Evening, guys. Little bit of too much information on that one. Future Bleeps, good evening to you, sir. 25 on at the moment. Mr. Random, my wingman. Another green name, so that's a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Thank you, Rob. He's on, so stand by your beds. Detector Kev, good evening to you. Tom Jr. with handout, Simplex Plus and Apex now for prizes. Well, send them in. I'll give them away. Robert, thank you, sir. SpongeBob should... Well, I didn't test him, to be fair, but he should appear. Hopefully. What would you like me to do? Boom, Robert's in the what? I don't know what you want. What do you want that for? To be for a mug draw or just for my, you know. There you go, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, woo! Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Let me know what you want me to do with it. Whether you want it in the mug draw or not, I do not know. Sorry I'm late. Sorting the what out? Good to see all the usual suspects in the house, says Mr. Random. South Coast says, does anybody want to win an Evo 6000? Put your hands up. Anyway, we've got 6, nay 7 pictures on this evening because I just wanted to. 3 prizes. Got something a little bit different from the usual dross. We'll start off with the dross. XP ORX decal for your remote. The prize 1. Prize 2 will be that same old, fully embroidered colour patch with the Velcro on the back, which I can't be bothered to go with. And just as something different, this. Now this, you may say, what the heck is that? Well, what it is unfortunately just for the Apex users. Here's the instructions, and what it is, it's a headphone adapter accessory, so that will enable you to use your 1/4-inch plug headphones with your ace detector, because I think that's is it 1/8? I don't know the size of the plug. So basically it's a wire with the jack plug up, goes in your headphone of your Apex, and it will terminate in a 1/4-inch. So if you've got some big old phones, you can plug them in here, so that'll be top prize. That's also got a little bracket which you can clip, so that this clips at the top of the handle, then you can plug your headphones in. I'd like to thank Regton for that. They gave me that to give away, so thank you very much, Regton Limited, much appreciated. And there we go, we'll put the instructions back in there. So that are 3, and then obviously you got 3 other booby prizes. I mean the 3 other prizes which you could win. If you're lucky to win this one, you can take the prize which is on offer, or you can just say I'll open the teapot, and you'll probably get a really worse prize, to be quite honest with you. But there we go, they are what's on offer this evening. Right, whiz back on my comments. Ian, good to see you, Ian. Hope you're well. Sherwood Digger, hand up. He's got his hand up. Aaron, you got somebody there who wants to win an Evo 6000. Aaron says C-Scope has announced a product recall. What, the whole lot is going back, or just a few? Right, I think I'm caught. Oh, WBC's on board. Hello, WBC. Not under the guise of WBC, so I don't know whether you're on the right channel. But WBC is in the house. Right, I think I'm up to date with me comments. Swift detecting. Good evening to you. MS Detectorists. Good evening to you. Sorry, WBC, didn't realise. I wasn't going to say anything. No, okay. Can we play? We play for your T-shirt. You'll play for my smelly old T-shirt for? What's some? You know, it's my special T-shirt. It's got a load of writing on the back of it, which I'm not going to tell you what it says. I feel much better now. Put my skin on, says WBC. Emma Hodgson, good evening to you. Thanks for coming on board. Mucho appreciated. Right, we're up to date. So what should we do? Shall we give something away? I don't know. Just remember, there are some booby prizes if you do if you do happen to pick the teapot. Still no luck whatsoever with permissions, says Emma. That is a big problem. I've had a few people contact me saying, new in the game, can you help out? What sort of detector? Where can I get permissions from? Now, that is the big problem. Have I got any gloves? Yeah, I've got some gloves. They're not in the prize thingy, but yeah, a pair of gloves. Might do a, I don't know, quick giveaway later on, some gloves. You know, we could have a good chat about the gloves, you know, what size the gloves are and everything. So, you know, that could be save it. That's a really good subject. Was just save it. Don't burn it out. Don't burn it out. John Clayton, good evening to you. I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm saying it again. Emma wants any advice on how to get permissions. Now, I do know roughly where Emma is, and she's struggling for permissions. A lot of people are going to say just go up to the farmers and ask, but I feel a little bit I don't know. I don't feel like I can do that. I like to. I don't want to invade their space. I don't want to bang on a farmer's door. You know, you might have had a hard day, and you probably get 12 gauge shoved under your snout. Dark Knight Tales still not. Haven't got a bin. No, I did go out today, as I said, and I went down to the same place that I bought the bin from, but alas, they had nothing on the shelf. Steve, we'll give you. I have offered when all this crap has died down to come on my new permission, but to be fair, I can't find anything on it, so I feel reluctant to inflict that on anybody else. But if you want a nice walk in the countryside on a nice ploughed level field, you can be my guest. Just let's get a little bit further out of this pandemic, and then we'll see what happens. Thanks for the gloves. Oh, thanks for the gloves. No problem. Yeah, you can still wait for it, Aaron, because the if I was really honest with you, Aaron, I could lie and say I've ordered it, but I haven't. I've got a note here. Well, where is it? It's down here somewhere. So it's a scribbled note. You won't read it. Well, you might do. Order Aaron's mug, and I haven't, mate. But to be fair, the guy has been away over the weekend, the bank holiday weekend, so he wouldn't have done it anyway. I will pin that to my forehead when I go to bed tonight, Aaron, and I'll order it first thing in the morning. As I say, I don't have anything to do with them. I just put the order in, pay for it, and he does the rest. So I'm blaming me and the bank holiday weekend. But why you want 3, Aaron, unless you've got 3 testicles, I do not know. I'm not mugging him off. The ladies' sized glove. They're not ladies' size. You must have big hands. Big hands. eBay sale bins. I'm going to have to resort to eBay. I'm just reluctant. I'm too tight to pay 10 quid for a bin. Bake the farmer a cake. Cake's always good, says John. Teach the kids to bang on the door, says Terry. You missed the note with your new bin, Steve. Yeah, well, there's another story. You may have noticed I've got, I don't know, different bins. I broke me prescription reading glasses. Unbelievable. Only had them 3 or 4 weeks. Gone. So had to run into town and buy some cheapo readers. No, I lie. I got them off eBay. So I can see, that's all I care about, and you can take the whiz as much as you like. I don't care. The Detectorist. Good evening, Martin. Got a nice comment on one of his videos. Would you believe it? There's a chap here got a little bit upset with him, but none of that foul language on here this evening, please, Martin. But yeah. What's this? My man, Suffolk Sifter, Earl of Ipswich, Nightingale of Norfolk, Unspirited Life to the King of YouTube. Oh, you do talk some rubbish, Martin, don't you, really? Digger's Den. I asked one farmer, he says, to go away in short, jerky movements. Went back 3 months later, asked again, told him to clean up the yard, boom, I got in. Well, there you go. Yeah, Emma, he's got 2 mugs. Aaron, he said he wanted 1 for each, kahuna. So now he's won another mug. I suppose the old chap could go on it. Aaron, you could have a kahuna mug and an old chap mug. Up to you, Aaron. Your mugs. A Russian Digger, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Group digs, Emma says group digs. I'm not quite sure if they're all really gone back yet. I would personally leave it until the 17th or whenever the magic day is in this month where we can all go back and do what the hell we like. Wait for Boris, but I think group digs are sort of happening. You may have to travel a bit. The other alternative, if you like travelling, is to come to Spring Detectival. Yay! Have a good weekend under canvas or in your camper van, whatever you like, and then you can do a bit of detecting, or you could either walk over a horde or actually find something nice. Detecting for veterans have got some digs going on, says Detector Kev. Unspirited King of talking rubbish. Scott sent me an email with a picture and a logo. He expects me to put his logo up, and then he says, what does the sphincter say? So I emailed back saying, What does the sphincter say? I'm still waiting. Right. First one. First one to notice the background this evening. Not a room, but a childhood favourite of mine. And he's got it bang on the button. Yep, you win this. Now, I'm going to get told off for doing this, but Rob, because he got it right, I'm going to do this. I'm hoping that's under 10 seconds. Bound to get a copyright claim on that. Not saying what it is, but you all know what it is if you know what the background is. Scott, farmers don't bite, Emma. It's the sheep you got to watch. I really hated that version of Doctor Smith. Quite well, you know, it's creepy, yes, because I mean that's the 50s, 60s type series, wasn't it? But yeah, I thought he played a decent Doctor Smith. Dark Knight, I'll show that. Rob's slipping up. No idea. No idea. Danger Rob Random. Rob says everyone follows Steve at Detectable Detectives. I'm going to show you the way. Yeah. That's a bit of a joke. Detectable 19, Spring Detectable 19 to be precise. Me and a friend, we wanted to do the token field. So we walked over the fields with our detectors off, not on. Walked straight over this bit of grassy area. That's where the hoard was found. Not saying I'd have found it, but it's just, you know, there you go. It happens, doesn't it? Yeah, copyright strike. It's a copyright claim, actually. You don't actually get anything done to your channel. They just demonetize that particular part of it, and if anything were to come in, they give it to the. But you got options to mute that sound clip, so you just hit a button that mutes it, and then everything's hunky dory. YouTube is happy, and we just live another day. That's all I want to do, Scott. Token field. If you had feet like I've got, mate, you can't do lots and lots of walking. Danger Mouse theme tune. No, Martin, you're too young. You're far too young to know what the background is. I can guarantee you've never watched the original unless you watched it on a rerun. What's lost in space? Says Scottish Relics. The Hoff's got nothing on Aaron, says Martin. Robert says, lost in space, I was still in my dad's sack. Yep, we're getting to the level of conversation that's going down, down. Just push it down, down, get down. What's it? You wouldn't be here now talking to us lowly non-horde finding people if you had. No. Wouldn't mind to find the odd one, but that was a little bit. I'm not commenting on the way that was all dug up, but yeah, it got dug up fairly quickly. The Robinson family, 20 likes and let's have a golden shower. I've already got 23, mate. Got 29 on at the moment. If we ever get 30 likes, because I've only got, I think this might be the last one. This is my last golden shower funnel trumpet, but I've got to have 30 thumbs up. Going to be impossible unless you start coming on here with your many other accounts. It can go lower if you want. I'm sure it could go lower, Scott. It could go lower. I say it's 007. 007? I watched the rerun, but it was awesome. I'm a big fan of waiting for the new season to start. or the new Lost in Space, says Detector Kev. United Treasure Hunters, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. We're trying to work towards 30 thumbs up. Probably never get there. We'll see. I prefer Land of Giants, says Dark Knight Detectorist. Righty, let's crack into things because we're just talking rubbish here and we're not even talking metal detecting, for goodness sake. Right, flipping heck, we need this. Shove thumbs up. Now you won't. There's 29 on at the moment. There's 29 on. Okay. You're not going to get 30. You know, okay, some people leave, some new people come up. But we've got 29 thumbs up now. Oh my goodness me. I think Lawn Bowler must be on here with his 6 extra YouTube channels because we've got 30 now on the thumbs up. Will you go away, please? No, I can't do it now because there's youngsters in here.
I'll go out the door.
Yeah, go out the door.
Not going away for you to come in, I'll make a big entrance.
Make a big entrance, make you stay there all night. Close the door. Right, look at that, look, just burst in. Studio light is on live and they just burst in. They just don't give a monkeys. Right, Detecting Jester, you're just here to witness a golden shower. My last one. So let's do it then. Let's do it. So if you've got a special birthday, I haven't got anything special to... I've only got the crap party poppers. I thought I had an odd one knocking about, and I don't mean me. I should have to purchase some more golden shower things. You can hear the gunpowder in it. It's really, really good. A pea shower, says Robert. How rude. Hi, Evie, says then she'll be back. She's probably lurking out there. Am I the only one who this is jerky for? Anybody have the jerky live stream? Because Aaron's got a jerky one now. I can see on my output screen. I did freeze a bit there. Yep, I reckon, although I don't know, we have some gremlins in internet land. Fame seekers. Just imagine the embarrassment of walking in down the guy. Yeah. Dark Knight Detecting Jester just subbed you, buddy. Good man. Haven't got the faintest idea. I'm sorry. I can't read Russian. With a scream of kick off the leg, eggs, Rob. No idea. No idea. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go away. I'm sorry it's a bit jerky. Lag is stepping in. Let me go on the nose and count. Yep. About 10 seconds. But I don't know where the jerkiness has come in. We're all under super low latency and the rest of it. But anywho, I'm going to do it now because I said I'd do it. We've got 30 thumbs up. Fire in the hole! Fingers in ears, fire in the hole. Golden shower for Mr. Random. Now that is a proper party popper. There you go, Rob. Look at that. Now that's a proper load. Take note, party popper makers. That is it. If anybody wants this, send me your address and I'll post it to you. Oh dear me, isn't life fun? So I'm sorry about the jerkiness. I'm looking at my output screen and yes, you are having a jerkiness. I'll try and shut some windows down. I don't know whether that's me. Let me have a look. Control Alt Delete. What do we got? Yep, CPU this end is a little bit peaky. Gone down with 74% on the CPU, memory 48%, which should be good this end. So where the jerkiness is coming in, I do not know. We'll keep that window in. Keep an eye on it, as they say. So there you go. That's your silver or your golden shower, should I say? Let's crack it in some pictures. That's quick. It does keep buffering. I don't honestly know why, Ian. It's a real pain in the bottom. Let's just check my internet. Well, I'm direct wired into the router, so unless BT is messing about, I do not know. Let me just go on to a fast.com. If you want to know your speed, just type in fast.com. That'll tell you your speed. And I haven't got a clue. It's telling me I got 3.3 megabits per second. Don't really believe that. Let's refresh it. 1 minute it's telling me I've got 6,000 megabits per second. Now it's telling me it's got 3.2. Don't go on fast.com. It doesn't work. Let's go on another checker. Number one's UK number one's broadband speed test. I reckon that's me. Anybody want to buy me a nice speedy internet connection, please feel free. Probably the kiddywinkles are on my internet, on my bandwidth. Well, it's not massively fantastic, but it's around about the 45, 50 megabits per second, and I can't see that being a problem. That should be fine. Let's check the upload. There's upload speed. Got about 15 megabits per second upload. It's round about normal, so I don't think that's my end. Shut that window. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Last time I speed tested, I was up all night. Yeah, okay, yeah. Right, I'm going to soldier on. Let's look at some pictures, right? We've got 7 tonight because I felt like I could do 7. Why is that on there? Why do things come on my screen to die? Find number 1, sent in by. I've got a little froggy. Sent it by History Revisited. Nice little bit of Roman. Always good to find a bit of Roman. No, my latency is not set to that, Rob. It's ultra low latency on the stream I set up and on this particular piece of software. I blame BT. That's what I do. I blame BT. I can't get Virgin, Ian. It doesn't cover the sticks. I'm out in the sticks, Ian. I don't come out here. Go from the... I don't think that's a computer. It's not the most brilliant computer, Dark Knight, but I have chucked a bit of money at it and put new graphic cards and memory into it. So it's as good as it's going to get without having the CPU upgraded. It's an i5. Would have liked an i7. Well, if you want to buy me one, you can buy me an i9. But I can't go any further with that particular computer. So yes, if you like to put your hand in your back pocket and buy me a nice speedy i9, I'm not going to stop you. Steve usually get me 305. Okay. So everybody's a bragger, aren't they? Versions of 2 pumps. Scott's on his sofa. I thought it said pink sofa for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Again, I'm afraid I can't pronounce the name, but it ends up something like Kona 2 Sifter, and you are also participating in the banana relay. Do I really want to know what that's all about? I don't know. Anywho, that is very nice. I wouldn't mind finding that. Congratulations, History Revisited. My pooter, Aaron, is a lot older. Is a lot older than 5 years. it's got to be, I'm embarrassed to say, but that tower down there was state of the art. When I bought it from a company what build computers together. You just specify what you want, and that cost me about 1,200 quid way back. And I'm talking, well, it's got to be 10, 15 years ago. And that's a lot. That was a lot of money then. But times are hard. Just can't afford to upgrade it. You know, I'm not a superstar like most of these other YouTube channels on here this evening. They rake the money in left, right, and centre. They can afford it. I can't. Undisputed yo-yo YouTube champion. Thank you very much. The voice of the Lord above 31 whatever. Just bear in mind, Rob, I don't know whether they're genuine. If you think they're not, mate, just boot them out. Computer. If coffee about right, number 2. Let's go move on. Let's move it on. Find number 2 sent in by Mark. Now, Mark, probably not on this evening, but he sent this in. He said, "Do I know what it is?" And I said, "I haven't got the faintest idea, mate. We'll put it on the live stream. Maybe the wise old owls, the old sages on this evening can tell us what it is." Got no information on it apart from what you see on the screen as what I know about it. What's that? If coffee goes back up to $50 per share, I can get a new computer and internet. Yeah, anybody, just feel free. If you like to help some poor old pensioner out, he's retired. Yeah, I won't resist. You can bend me old. It's not a Commodore 64, Ian. It's a VIC 20. Now, I've done when I started out, well, I'm that old, there weren't computers around when I was a boy. My first one was a VIC 20, Commodore VIC 20. That was massive. You used to buy the magazines with all the programs in, like to make this dot move across the screen. You spend about 6 hours typing all this code in, only to find it didn't work because you put a dot or a comma instead of a dot. You'd have to go all through it again. Then were the days. Then I had a Commodore 64. Then I went up to the Amiga, the Amiga 500, Amiga 500 Plus. There you go. Then were the days. Never had a BBC though. Couldn't afford a BBC. Don't swallow a live banana today. You won't be lucky. There's no way on God's earth I can swallow a banana. Is it Saxon? I haven't. Computer. It probably is a Viking computer. Pooter. It's a pooter. A pooter. Go down on passion fruits. Yep, Rob. Get that conversation level down. Just push it down, Rob. Oh, that's cold. My brew got cold. Never a good thing. Cold brew. A 5-year-old computer. Yep. Philip's got me a violin. I think my old Pooty is doing quite well. 50% CPU usage, 40%, memory usage. Got a bit of slack. It's just, I don't know why it's a bit jerky. For that, I apologise. Philip says ZX Spectrum 48K rubber keys. I remember those. My friend had one of them. Diggy's doing the best he can come up with a tape player. Dark Knight first. I had a Dragon 32 and they're BBC. Well, you must have been in the posh area. You must have been a posh boy to get a BBC. That's unconfirmed information that's been... I always have to read these things, what Rob put on here. I have some unconfirmed information about spring detectable that is rumoured. And it's just a rumour. A very famous detectorist may be there. Ooh, I'm all ears. Won't be anybody out of the country, will it? Is it Cleggy? Rob's got Spillet, Dark Knight, Dragon 32 is awesome. Cleggy, all right, that's Cleggy. History visited, class giveaway, da 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 da. I had a ZX81, says John. First computer was an Apple Mac. Oh no, that is posh. You're a posh person, Scottish Relics. C64 for me, then the Amiga 500. They were good. There's some good little things you could do with those computers. Yeah, very good. Started off with a tape, loading the games where the little coloured bar used to go backwards and forward. Then when I got my Amigas, I upgraded to a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk drive. That was a real big step forward. Massive step forward. Hold your breath. That's not him. He can't come over. It's... No, he won't be there. He's too busy river hunting or whatever. How can he fly in? He done spring detectable. Swift detecting which group dig is good for the detectable next month. It is next month, isn't it? Yeah. Are the tickets sold out, Rob? Has anybody crapped out and not bought a ticket and they're all gone? Right, let's move on to find number 3, which is sent in by Diggy's Den Tyson Fury. Terry, explain to everybody, explain to the 25 people who are watching at the moment, Terry. Emma says Commodore 64. Terry said couldn't afford one, had cars and mud. Fair enough. And says learned to program a Z80. Stolen, but an Apple Mac nonetheless. Shh. Bubble Bobble. I'll tell you what I used to play a lot. Was it on the Amiga? Anybody? Oh, I'm going to get the piss taken me now. Willem Wobbler? Were the things that used to fly over his head and that. Anybody remember Willem Wobbler? He's already here for the TV show River Hunting Disney. Well, I suppose, but it depends how long they've recorded them. If they recorded about 2 months ago, he's having a long holiday. No, he's in the States because he had a bit of trouble with his YouTube channel, and apparently his YouTube channel is due or scheduled to be taken off the air because of some git in Saudi Arabia that nicked a couple of his videos, and all this person does in Saudi, and he's got masses amount of subscribers, is steal people's videos and talk over them and sort of discuss the video. And when Bo put a complaint into YouTube to say, can you take it down, the guy then put a counter into Bo and he couldn't prove otherwise, and YouTube were going to take his channel off the air. So how's about that then? I'll let that one go. Russian digger. It's a cool Roman silver, but it's a little bit worn, is what you meant to say. It's a little bit worn. Very first of the year, says Terry. Double Dragon? What? Oh, is it a game? I love Mazgogs. Oh, God, and I've not been drinking. Yep, silver. I want one. Did he post about it? I've not really caught up, WBC, but yeah, he was. Yeah, he had his last video was quite sad. Emma says, love to find a Roman coin. I've been lucky to find several. I know I keep harping on about this, and if you know this old story, I'm very sorry. Went out with Extreme Metal Detecting UK guys a year or two ago. One of their permissions, there were Romans everywhere. Emma, there was Romans everywhere. The farmer had just gone round the headlands, and literally there was Romans on the top. You just walk down and scoop them up. I had about 14. The rest of the guys had some, and I found a little tiny military ring, little posy Roman military ring. It was a very good session. Yes, I've never found a silver, so that is on my bucket list. Moving on, finds number 4 this evening, sent in by John's Detecting Adventures UK. Who can tell me what that is? I know, but I'm sure someone can tell me. Let's make me a little bit smaller. We don't want to overdo things, do we? There we go. Move me about. There I am. It's got to be there, Emma. That's the thing. You can't find anything unless you walk over it. If the translator says it's crap, then it is. Yep, I agree. Russian digger. Just catching up with the comments. I'm not sure whether he's on this evening. I'm not sure, but I believe it's only about 4,000 years old. Fairly recent, really. Only 4,000. Cheese slicer. There's a name for it, isn't there? I can't remember the name of it. Someone put me out of my misery. Yeah, Palastave axe head. That could quite well be it, John. A massive bucket lister. Yeah. Again, would love to find one, but probably will not. Socketed Bronze Age axe head. Yeah, that sounds more like it. History visit. Bluticus Detects. Good evening. I must have missed you before. Apologies for that. Loop and socket axe. Steve, are you doing a naked silver dance? No. Nope. I've done a naked gold dance, and that's it. I've done it once. That's not going to happen again. Dark Crow 2300 or 2300 or 2300. Good evening to you, sir. Thumbs up. We've got 32 on. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. A platypus bill, says Scott. It's an axe head. Very, very, well, some people are rare. About 4,000 years old, Emma. Scottish relics. Imagine it's. Okay, I'll show that. Rob, you're not showing these held back. Oh, you just done it. Sorry. It's imagine in I think you mean to say Scottish relics. Imagine in 1,000 years, saddos like us finding our rubbish. Oh look, it's a Suffolk Sifter badge. What the hell is that? I want to know how that goes on the stick. Somebody care to explain how you put that on a stick? Oh dear. We don't need to say it again. Aaron, no, there's no chance, mate. There is no chance. I'm sorry I damaged people's eyes. A door wedge. In Russia, such acts as Crimea along the Black Sea coast. Teapot says, Digger Christian. I do have that here if I can find it. Open a teapot. Teapot. Later on in the evening we will have finger. A finger. String, says Scottish. Knock your phone, says Emma. That's it. You get in with the swing, Emma. Just get that conversation down. Just push it down. Rob's got the munchies. Righty, let's move on. We do have 7 this evening, which I normally have 6. We've got 7 because, well, just because really. Find number 5 this evening, sent in by Val. Now, Val is probably on nights, probably not here at the moment. If she comes on later, we'll go back to it. But what is it, folks? About 8 centimetres long. I thought it was bigger, and it was like a door fitting where you got your handle through, and I don't know. So what is it? I'm not going to do a tea bag. Just not go there. It's hollow. Stick goes inside. Similar stick. All right. So what has Val found? Bearing in mind Val is in Scotland. Terry needs to shave his barnet. Got the side sweep going on. Poor old Terry, leave him alone. Chastity belt fanny clasp. Yeah, that's just about sums Rob up, doesn't it? Emma doesn't have a clue. Take no notice, Emma. Just watch your language, people. We've got someone who's just getting into metal detecting, and if you could put her off, she won't go any further. Get your mind out of the gutter. You're blocking my view. She found Jesus. You reckon? Sorry about I've got a creaky arm on my chair. If I would lean on that, I've got a creak going on, so I've got to put my arm back. So, Pomsy, good evening, sir. Part of a cost hook, a coat hook. You reckon? Coaty hook, 2 screws. Oh, that's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? No, don't corrupt Emma. She's, you know, we don't need to do that to our ladies. Right, let's move it on before we get any more sarcastic remarks. Find number 6, which normally would be the last one this evening, but it's not. Sent in by the Dark Knight Detectorist. Nice cut half. That's a cut half hammy. Emma, that's what you want. Nice complete one would be good. But there you go. You should cut them in half for half a penny. You should cut them in quarters for, yep, a quarter penny. So there we go. They're deliberately cut. Just in case you don't know, Emma, I might be teaching Grandma to suck eggs, but, you know. Scottish Relic says she needs to know the score in the live chats, especially when Rob's in the house. Rob's in the house? You didn't send it in. Well, who the hell sent it in then? It was on email with the Dark Knight Detectorist. Let me have a look at my emails. God, I've got people sending stuff in. Thanks, Tom, for sending me a find in. As I say, we need pictures for next week, people. He sent me 3 nice ones there. Right, we've got some material to work on next week, people. Mucho gracias. Well, let me find out how I've messed this one up. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, it's just looking at something completely different. Play amongst yourselves. Ah, yeah. He's gonna give the hump of me if he's on here. So let me try and work with that. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me make it go away and then work on it. And then we'll change it and it will be the person who sent it in, as if by magic. Why I've done that, I do not know. Yep, that's that. Let's see how it looks. And the reveal of who sent it in, really. Mud Max Metal Detecting. Sorry, Mud Max Metal Detecting. Messed up again, but there we go. It's all fixed now. So just forget that ever happened. We didn't see it. Move on. Just move on. Anyway, Mud Max Metal Detecting is probably not on this evening. Crisis averted. Future bleeps. What's detectable like? Who's going? Is any good? There's two detectables. Normally the spring one, which is in June, is normally in the spring, and it's a smaller one. It's quite a small event, quite cosy, nice, good atmosphere, good crack. The summer one is a bigger one, obviously, and yeah, I would recommend both. They are both good fun to go to. Obviously, this year is going to be a bit different because there won't be anybody coming in from outside the UK, not unless something really good happens soon. But the tickets are sold out anyway for the spring one. But yeah, if you haven't been before, go for the giggles. So yes, finger tapping's on. All right, you've tapped. It's changed. Can't send any fines in. Blame. Okay, the Evo. Right. Okay. How do I send a picture in? When I go back to the main screen, Emma, you'll see me email. Or I'll just blip back now. Look, if I go back to the main screen, above my cranium is the email address. They send them to me via the email, people, because I'm old. If you send it on Facebook, it just disappears up into the ether, never to be found again. But if you send it to contact@suffolk-sifter.uk, I will get it and I'll put it in a nice little folder which says fines, so I know where it is. Anywho, where were we? We weren't on this one. We're on this one, and then we moved to this one. That was a cut half, which Dark Detectorist didn't send in, Dark Knight, but Mud Max Metal Detecting did. Yeah, we'll go back to that one. aka Dark Knight. Okay, history visited. Very funny. Oops, there goes another rib. Oh, Monty's on board. Good evening, Monty. Been strange today. Had hail, then ice, rain, blue skies and thunder. You've had it all. You have had it all. Right, let's move on to fine number 7. I don't normally have 7. I normally have 6, but I did ask for people to send stuff in, and they sent stuff in, and I just thought it's only right to do it. So fine number 7 sent in by Mud Max Metal Detecting. Now, I'm going to blame the software, right? I am going to blame the software. All right? Because I copied the window, duplicated it, and I reckon that's where it went wrong. Okay? So, and it's linked. I reckon it's linked. So that would be Dark Knight. Am I correct to say that? At least you have a laugh on here. No, I've done this before. I was lazy. I've copied a window and used it, and it's linking the text box to the both windows. So when I changed the one window, it's changed the name again. There we go. Mug draw, lovely. I think we've probably missed that one, haven't we? If you do send me a small chat or a live stickery thing, normally SpongeBob does a bit of a woo 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 up here. So if you want to be in the mug draw, well, I'm jumping about here a bit. We do a mug draw every month for a Suffolk Sifter Detectorist ceramic mug. We're into May mug. It'll be drawn at the last Wednesday of the month. Richard Sherwood Digger is the only one in at the moment. Just send me a super chat or super sticker, just a little tiny bit, like South Coast has done, and I'll put your name in. So I'll put that in there. So we'll just go back to this complete cods up. I'll let you see it. No, I won't. Oh. We'll sort it out for next week. The lesson is don't link the windows, because the windows will copy the text on 2 windows. There you go. Righty. That's mug draw. I don't know. I've lost the wheel now. Now I've got the cut half in the email is definitely Mud Max Metal Detecting. I got a feeling this was sent in via Facebook, so I couldn't know where I'm going to find that. I need 4 mugs. 3 is an odd number. I will get your mug sorted out, Aaron. I do apologise for that. All I know, it's Queen Anne. Don't know anything else about it. So there you go. Definitely the Dark Knight Detectorist, okay? And I'll bet you what you like. Let's see if my theory is true. Let's go back one to the cut half and see if that's got Dark Knight on it. Yep, I rest my case. Obviously, being too lazy to create a new window, it's just copied the text. So there you go. It is my fault, but it isn't my fault. It's the software's fault. Willie Stroker. Willie Stroker is on. Let's go back to the main screen. In case people want to know the old email address to send the pictures in. It doesn't necessarily have to be coins, Emma. It could be any artifact, anything metal detecting related. Anything will do. Anything to do to fill up the 6 slots is good with me. Robert says, and me, mate. And me, mate, what? A random head says, Russian digger. So Willie Stroker's on. He's late, but he's here now. Steve, do you stop taking the tablets? That's the trouble, mate. If you stop taking them, you know, you just go, don't you, mate? You just go. Saga of the dental. The old teeth situation with Suffolk Sifter. I've actually got what I wanted. I had to go to 2 different dental practices to get it. I'm actually on the Denplan Care system, so my teeth, although they're not going to be free, if I need something massively expensive, will only cost me 20 quid a month. So I'm happy. I had to go to 2 different practices. If you want to know the full ins and outs, let me know, but please don't, because it'll bore the knackers off some people. Anywho, Queen Anne says, Emma, Big Boy 01 UK. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. We've got 27 on at the moment. Just dropped in to say hi to all. Hope you're all getting out a bit more now. Keep up the good work, Steve. Kenny. Thanks, Kenny. I do try, but just don't succeed most of the time. That's the trouble. Yes, I know, Ian. I went down. I duplicated the screen. Allows you, basically puts the mic on, the Rode mic and everything else, the camera and everything. It saves me having to drag everything into a new screen. But sadly, it does copy it links to 2 text boxes. So what you write on one will write on the other. So my bad. I'm very, very sorry about it. I shall find some nettles tomorrow and I shall whip my back with the nettles because I must do better. I'll wear my sackcloth and, well, there you go. I just hope I atone for my sins. Emma, who tune in next week. Thanks, Emma. Not a lot of people do. And we'll send you a finding. Magic. Thanks, Emma. So thanks very much. Ever a nice reminder. You've gone at the right time. It gets really smutty come 10 past 10. Did you get a happy ending? No. I'm not going to insult them. The lady wasn't British, but she was a lovely, lovely lady, and she didn't make my mouth bleed too much. Well, actually, she did. My mouth was just blood. You know what a hygienist is. The dentist is a great bloke. And the hygienist first time, and yeah. Because I hadn't had a hygienist check up for a long while because my other dentists are so crap. So I've had so many dentists. Don't get me onto it. You know, just don't. It's been going on a long while. I've had to have a lot of work, but now I'm there. Just don't do it. Okay. It's a lie. I've got a plan. Didn't cover anything expensive, any cheap stuff. No. I've got this in black and white, Ian. It's 20 odd quid a month. And if you want a root canal at £2,000, That's free. If you want a crown, that's free. The only thing that's not free, I think, is lab. Whatever it was, stuff to go right to the lab. Cheap to buy false teeth. I don't want to go there. Mr. Sifter says, have the bloody things out. You have more trouble with your teeth than they're worth. Is have them out and have some, dentures. I said, no. Well, hang on to them. What's this shame, Dark Knight? What have I done now? Nuts out for ladies. You haven't missed a teapot. I'm all on the drag. We had one more than usual pictures. I haven't done no giveaways yet. So yeah, we'll do it in a minute. Yeah, John, are we going to war with the French warships? Unbelievable. Is it Jersey? I think something to do with the Brexit. The French fishermen now need some sort of license to fish, and they have to go through Jersey or something to apply for it. And the French are threatening to cut the electricity cable, which goes under the sea to Jersey. I think I'm right. Am I right there, Ian? I don't think it's, unless there's something different. I heard it was, is it Gibraltar? I don't bloody know. It's somewhere over there anyway. No, it can't be bloody Jersey, can it? Steve, you're talking rubbish again, mate. You're talking absolute balls. Gibraltar. I'll take your word for it, John. It's Gibraltar. But anyway, doesn't change the fact that the French, because they have to get their licenses through Gibraltar, are going to turn the electric off under the underwater cable, the undersea cable. We're going to switch the electric off because they're so upset. She did UK warships, says John. We can't go to war with France. We share an aircraft carrier. They have it this month. Robert Hunter, I put in for a mug draw. Was that, when was that then? Because I've something else I've not done, Robert. Let me consult my blank piece of paper. When was this, Robert? I've got on the 21st of April, I had you down for 2 hours and 1, and I thought I'd done it, Robert. Unless I've missed it, I don't know. Just tell me. Just put me out of misery. Just put it in the chat. Tell me. I'll write it down, and then I won't forget. I've got a denture, just one tooth. Had it knocked out by a car headrest. Ooh, not nice. Who the hell has done a YouTube account called Cleggy the Tyson Lover? All right, my lover. You got to be careful while biting down. Right, let's just change the subject because we're getting a little bit, a bit rude now, aren't we? Right, let's give myself another copyright strike. Oh dear God, I let it run over 10 seconds. That's going to definitely be a copyright claim on that one. Anywho. I'm not a sick man. Anyway, let's do a giveaway. We've got 3 this evening. The first one, it's going to be a Suffolk Sifter decal for an XP Deus or a ORX. But if you win, you got the choice of the one of these things. Open the teapot. Second prize, it will be the patch, fully embroidered colour patch with Velcro on the back. Oh, you know what Velcro is, lads. We all like a bit of Velcro first thing in the morning, don't we, lads? And then a little bit different this week. I'm going to give away something for the Apex. If you're lucky enough to have an Apex, this is an adapter from your Apex display to a 1/4-inch headphone. So if you've got 1/4-inch headphones, if you've got phones with 1/4-inch plug on, how popular this is I don't know, but it must be because they made this accessory. So they are the 3 things I'm going to give away. Val says, sorry can't be on chat tonight, crazy mental here at work. I've shown you thing, Val, but I've got some very rude things about a fanny clasp or a chastity belt thing. We're not going to go there. So thanks for popping in, Val, much appreciated. Another green person, Val, Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. You too can be a YouTube channel member. Underneath this video or any video, hit the join button. Righty. Boom, giveaway. Right, let's do it. There's 27 on. You know the score. I will ask you when you see go in the chat, and only when you see go. I did give it a wipe. Right. Type a number in between 1. I know it's gone down, but it'll be 27. Do not, whatever you do, give me consecutive numbers, because Rob Random will jump down your throat and you'll be out of it. 1 prize per person per gore. Position on my screen is final. If the number wins on my screen, they've won. Excuse me. If it's on your screen, it's a different winner. Tough. That's the way it works. Monty, pack it in. I've not even done anything yet. So this is for the Suffolk Sifter decal for the XP Dias or ORX. If you win, you will have a choice of taking the prize or opening the teapot. So when you see go, you can fire away. Rob, keep your eyes open for consecutive numbers and, well, just hit your numbers, mate. Right, that loop of a, well, I'm not going to say what it is because probably get another copyright claim on it, is finished. So I'm just about to type in here stop. So once you see a stop, anything after that is no more. So stop, desist, cease, pack it in, stop typing numbers. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let's go up and find me go. I'm all scared I'm going to lose this go. There we go. Magic. Absolute magic. Right. I've paused my live chat at the go. I can still see Willie Stroker typing numbers. And while he's typing, I'm not going to show you the other screen. So stop it, Willie. I'm sorry, Monty, about the lag. If you're lucky, you'll be lucky. Right, let's go to camera 2 where you'll see the first person was Russian Digger, but he put wow. So Monty, you're 22, you're top of the heap, Monty. All right. Followed by Robert, and Detecting the Past, Philip Wills, John Clayton, Ian Watson, Scottish Relics, Pomsey, Digger's Den, History Revisited, Willie Stroker, or won't he? I don't know. Right, you know the score. I will ask, you know who down there, pick a number. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 27.
Your random number between 1 and 27 is 10.
Well, I have to stop because he back chats me. 10. Can I see 10 on screen? No, I cannot. So in 27, Scottish Relics 2, 8. Willie, you're close but no cigar. Let's do a bit of a slow scroll. I love a scroll in the morning. Right, Philip Wills 24, 20. Cleggy the Tyson lover. Now, if he wins, we're left to have an address. Scottish Relics 4. Monty 12. That's close. Scott Owens 11. 1 away. Tyson Theory 2, Robert 17. We're looking for 10. Scottish Rakes 5, Digger Christian 14, Ian Watson 22 for History Revisited. Scottish Relics 67, that's never going to work. Gary 22, Aaron 5, 3 Monty, 25 Philip, Pomsey 16, Scottish 8, Ian 15, Digger Christian 15, Willie Stroker 15. Must be a popular number. Monty 9, so close Monty. You could win at Monty. And there we go. Ian Watson. There's the first 10 on my screen is Ian Watson. So congratulations, Ian. Let's go back to live chat and the live screen. So congratulations, Ian. You've won the decal for the XP Dias or ORX. You can have that, or you can gamble and open the teapot. But what I need to see from you, Ian, is teapot or no teapot. No teapot. So he's answered that, Ian. I'm assuming you got a Dias. I'll let you know they are a bloody fiddly to put on. But start off at the bottom and then work up. And just watch this little bit because they are tricky. So Ian's got that one. No worries about your dress, Ian. I've got it, mate. And you'd love to know what's in the teapot. And I didn't press this, but I'll press it now. Open the teapot. For a decal, you could have gone to Suffolk Sifter stickers and a badge. So there you go. I'd say the decal is moderately better than the badge and the stickers. And just to show you, I do have them here. I do put a bit of work in this live stream, lads. The stickers would have been a Suffolk Sifter retro sticker, the current sticker, and of course the metal pin badge, which is quite a groovy little thing. But you didn't want that. You got the decal, so thanks very much. Cleggy the Tyson lover, I like 69, but not enough people playing. I said that choice. No, definitely not. ORX. Yep, that'll do that nicely. Sends a picture. When you fit it, if you get too hacked off, you might just screw it up and put it in the bin. But it is difficult, but it does peel off, peel back again. Take your time. Then I'm disappointed. Always gamble. Scott says his was fiddly. Yep, I can concur with that, but just take your time. Richard, Sherwood Digger, you all right? Willie, LOL. Sorry, Sifter, but your kettle is too small for the Russians. Yeah, it's too small for the British as well. You know, we need big ones. We need ones with handles on. We drink tea a lot. Anyway, let's go for another one. The next prize will be the Suffolk Sifter embroidered colour patch. So again, we've got 25 people on. You know the score. As soon as you see go, you can type 1 teapot per village, Alex. Says Rob. Once you see go, non-consecutive numbers, please, people. Right, that's that over. Stop, people. Stop, desist, pack it in. Stop typing numbers. So I can find me go. Here we go. Righty, stop typing. Richard Sherwood's typing. Aaron's done the old stop signs. Philip has done a what? Can't see because I've frozen my chat screen. Go on, Richard. I know you got a bit of lag, mate, but you're still typing. Rob touched my no-no spot. Come on, Richard. Dick, stop. Right, hopefully that is it. Tidy's on. Mr. Petticoat, thanks for joining us, mate. Much appreciated. Just done a second of 3 draws or giveaways. Let's go to camera 2. First one was Richard, but unfortunately he said, good to hear, Willie. So the first number was Dark Knight Detectorist at 22, Diggers Den, Tyson Ferry 9, Scott Owens 11, Philip Wills 1. Let's do it. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 15.
Got to wait for Alexa to shut up because she'll just backchat me. Right, 15 we're looking for. I can't see a 15 on screen, which is good. That means I can scroll. It's 2 scrolls in one evening. It's brilliant. Normally I don't get to scroll. Gary was close, 17. Scott, 11. Let's scroll down, look for 15. 12, Robert. Very, very close, Robert. 17 says Pomsey. Scottish Relics 9. Philip Wills 5. Digger Christian 6. Swift 4. 13, Cleggy the Tyson Lover. Devon Digger Daz, good evening to you. You've crept in on the radar, but you got in the action. Let's hope for a win. Terry says 3. We're looking for 15. Got to keep looking down because I forget. Tea Time says Russian Digger is off. 18 says Robert. 18 Willie Stroker. 14 Robert, you're getting close. I hope Mr. Random's keeping an eye out for consecutive numbers because that ain't going to work. And obviously, if you won one, you can't win another. So unfortunately, Ian, you are out. 6 Richard Sherwood Digger Christian 5, 18 Dark Knights, Swift Tech 10, 11 for Willie Stroker, 12 South Coast, maybe not put a 15 down. Scott 11, 22 Diggers Den, 10 Richard, 15 Scotty boy. You must have loads of these, Scott. You don't need it, mate. Scott, you've won the patch, buddy. You can keep the patch, go for the teapot, or donate a patch if you want. It's up to you. Depends how many you want. Like the mugs with Aaron, it just depends who you want. So I'm going to write down your name, Scott. So that's the patch. The teapot is a choice if you so wish. Robert's a puff. Okay, right, let's go back to big screen. Let's get these comments off. Big screen there. So there you go. That was Scott, Dirt Diggers UK. Let me know, Scott. It's going to be teapot or no teapot. Now I'm not changing these teapot prizes around. That as I've written them down on my card. So if you go for a teapot, you take a risk. Oh, I see a little tinkle tinkle in my jar, but I think that's just because I've changed screens. Right. Not yet, Evie. Or not yet, Amy. Go on, gamble. Scott says thank you. Right, Scott. Teapot. Right. Scott don't want the patch. No, we don't want the patch. Scott wants one of these. And what's this? You're gonna love it, Scott. Now I've not fixed this. This is genuine. Open the teapot. The Suffolk Sifter signed autograph card. What you do with these things, Scott, I just do not know. That is quite correct. Now, I can't really show you the picture. I will show you my scribblings down after we've done the last one. But Scott, for his sins, has got one of these again. The yellow effect is effective on my green screen, but I shall write some crap in there. So you got that, Scott. If you want it, have it. If you don't want it, give it away. I don't mind. Roll the dice, yeah, baby. Caravan, I see speedboat, Rob. Speedboat. See what you would have won. Just waiting for Scott's reaction. It's probably fell down with excitement. Click the Titan lover. Woody Stroker, not worth posting. I think you'll struggle to give it one away. Well, I am struggling actually. Better than a mug. The trick was not successful. Usually Cleggy flies out of the kettle and screams. I don't know. Anyway, Scott has probably collapsed with excitement, so we'll carry on while Scott is picking himself off the floor. I'm Terry's #1 fan. Right, this is just for the Apex users. You can join in if you like, but if you win it and don't want it, you just have to go over the teapot. It's an adapter to make your teeny tiny hole in your headphone port on your Apex come out to a really big 1/4 inch jack. So there you go. You can convert whatever it is, 1/8 to a 1/4. So that's what that is. Still can't see nothing from Scott, so he must have fell off. Okay, it will. Yes, it will fit every detector, Terry. But you've got to obviously have the 1/8 plug. It won't. Well, I suppose it would fit the. It would fit the. Yeah, it'll fit any detector. It'll fit any detector. So there you go. But what won't fit any detector? Well, I suppose you could drill a hole, but there's a clip there to go under the handle on the Apex. But yeah, forget what I said. Here's the instructions of the Apex. We don't want that. It's an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch. Yeah, big. That's big, right? 1/4 inch. That, I think, is 1/8 of an inch. So whatever machine you got with an 1/8 of an inch socket, and if you happen to have earphones with a 1/4 inch jack, this is it. This is it. Right, I don't know where Scott's gone. Anywho, we'll do it again. 25 again. We've still got 25 people hanging on. Watch what happens when the giveaways are finished to the amount of people watching. There's 25. Rob Random, Cleggy's Secret Lover. 6.35. I don't care, Philip. It is what it is. If you get it and it don't work, give it away. Right. When you see go, and not before you see go, you can type me numbers. You're too early. You've peaked too soon. Stop it. I'm not going to do it. No. All those before the go ain't going to count. So stop it. Woody Stroker, Devon Digger Daz, Robert Hunter, and John Clayton. You've peaked too soon. I should ban you, really, shouldn't I? But I won't. Premature. Yeah. The Prem crew. And Willie Stroker's come too soon. Right, when you see go, give me a number between 1 and 25. Remember, no consecutive numbers. Mr. Random will be down your throat. Right, that's the jingle out of the way. Right, it's a stop, desist, cease, desist. That's the one. I don't want you to be deceased. Stop it, pack it in, don't type numbers. I shall freeze my screen, go back up to the top. Hopefully I will find the go. The people before the go have crapped out. It's only between the go and the stop which counts. So again, we'll watch the screen on here. Willie Stroker, Richard is still typing. Willie Stroker is still typing. Aaron's done the stop signs. Willie's still at it. Calm down, you number fluffers. There's Rob. Willie Stroker, I'm not typing anything. I know, it's just lag, mate. I can't help it. But you were typing, weren't you? You were. Anywho, I think we're stopped. So let's go over to the camera number 2. So it's their age. It says Rob. The first person with a number was Robert with a 12, followed by all those people. Anywho, this is for this. Remember. And of course, Scott and Ian can't win. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 20.
Have you noticed the winner numbers this evening? I think Alexa has got jumping up in 5s. You've got 10, 15 and now 20. There you go. Anywho, number 20 is the winner. And again, I can't see 20 on my screen, which I'm really ecstatic about because I can have a scroll. So Richard crapped out because he put LOL. You could have been the winner. Detecting past 13. Pomsy 17. Scottish Relics 3. 19. That was very close, Aaron, but you wouldn't want that anyway, would you? Swift Detecting 17. Digger's Den 15. 17. Dark Knight. Digger Christian 18. That was close. And Willie Stroke at 8. So let's do a little scroll and see who comes up with 20. Gary 9. 11 Scott. Philip 6. Philip 9. Rob Random 12. Terry says I don't know what that was. 22. So close, John. What wasn't so close? Was it Digger Devon Digger Daz 24. South Coast 11. 16 Woody Striker 5 for Philip. 25 Swift Detecting. 19 Robert very close but no cigar. Pomsy 19. 12 Scottish Relics. Q3. Don't understand. 24 Terry, 24 Robert, 23 South Coast, Willie Stroker 24, 16 Dark Knight. I'm getting thirsty. Come on, where's 20? Richard 10, 20. John Clayton, Metal Detecting in Devon. There we go. John Clayton, Metal Detecting in Devon. You're my first 20. You are a winner.
We have a winner! Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
There you go. Get the live chat. I had to step away. Give it to me in person, Steve. I can't to the podium with the autograph. Okay, Scott. Might have some different ones then, mate. I might have some different ones, but yeah, okay, Scott. I'll look forward to seeing you, mate. Right, that was John, wasn't it? So, John, what I need to hear from you is bin. Right, so we don't want the lead. So that was a waste of time, wasn't it? So thank you to Regden for giving me this lead to give away, but the people don't want it. Never grateful. People are never grateful. Anyway, the bin. And you're going to suffer for this, Ian. You don't want the label. You want this. And this is a very special. Open the teapot. Because it's magic. There you go, Ian. A free entry to the May mug draw. So there you go. A free entry to the May mug draw Ian has got. No, that's John. Sorry. Getting me words muck and fuddled, as they say. So, John, mug draw, Scott, auto card, which I've got to give him. Got to give him one at Detectable, and then Ian, you got the decal, which is quite easy. I'll post that in an envelope. So, congratulations. Bananas. What have I missed out? Scott, are you going to get yourself a tattoo? So there you go. Mug draw. I've written it down. I'll write it down twice. just in case. Now then, before we all disappear, because we're going on a bit longer than normal, I've got a little special thing. I don't normally do this, but I'm quite willing to do what I'm going to do now for anybody that want, really. So I've been asked to promote a giveaway. Now, this is it. Scottish Relics metal detecting with conjunction with Team Unearth UK. You can see what it says on there. It's a 1K YouTube giveaway prizes. There's a nice tasty Blackadder spades there, or digging tools, should we call them. It looks like a holster. I had to shrink it down to make it fit. So I'm sorry about that. But the big one up there is the Go Find. So if you've got a little person who is getting into metal detecting, will be perfect. So I know you can't speak about it, but if you want to mention anything in the comments about this draw, basically get on over to Scottish Relics Metal Detecting, subscribe, click the bell, click all, and enter the draw, and you could be a winner. You could be a winner. I don't want to know how much banana Rob can take. Right, Monty, by the sound of it, is off. Thanks, Monty, for coming on. I just caught Ian saying night. I'm not biased. I'm supported by Regton, but they're big enough to let this go. So it's not a problem, Aaron. Don't say the S word. And Scottish Relic says, luckily it's Team Unearthed. Lol. I don't mind. I don't mind. I haven't done the shout outs yet. I'm all in a muck and fuddle. Anyway, you get the gist. Get over there, subscribe, enter the draw. Right. Let's go back to big screen and we'll just do the shout out. We've got some channels which I usually give a shout out. This is the shout out for the channels. If you would like your YouTube logo on the shout out, send it in. A simple. Send it in to that email address, and here we go. So there you go, a nice one to finish off the shout out roll with, Mr. Random. Again, if you haven't subscribed to any of these fine channels, please do so. Pop over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the all notifications, because if you don't, YouTube won't or may not send you a reminder of a new video or whatever, because they won't send a notification out to 100% of your subscribers. They only send them out to a small percentage, which is really helpful. Tidy says magnet fishing is crap. I thought he said magnet fishing is carp there for a minute, but that's my dyslexia. Right. They're all great channels, Scott, they are. And Robert says it's not about the sponsors, it's about the tuber. Quite correct. Thank you, Robert. You sent it in a long while ago, Aaron, or I pilfered it, but I just thought that'll be nice because you support the live stream, Aaron, and I just thought I'll just give you some love back. Here we go. This is for Aaron because he's lost the wheel. Fire in the hole! Will it go off? Fingers your ears far in the hole. Oh, that was a good one. I must wear ear defenders. That was a decent load. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. Yep, that's one. Now, I'll be quite honest with you now. I found 2 of these in a box which have been sitting in the corner of the room for months, and I think they're different to these other ones. Let's just pull this one for a laugh. Yeah, that's a crap one. So, yeah, that was one of the old ones. Very poor load in that one. But there we go. Oh, I need an oxygen tent. Yes, that's right. To be or not to be. To have kettle or not to have. There we go. Can someone touch my bell, says Willie Stroker. Yep, exactly, Dark Knight. If you haven't subscribed, why the heck haven't you subscribed? Yep, I hope you've knuckled me up to the second one, Aaron. Well, I've either got to finish in 2 minutes or I'll just hang it out to 12 o'clock. No, forget that, not 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock. What's the will of the massive, the Sifter massive? Do you want me to pack up and go away in 2 minutes? Or shall I hang it out until 11 o'clock? Your call. "10 minutes, you'll never get back." Your magnet was impressive. Was it a cold day? Tidy sucks in. I bet Tidy has got like a special helmet with the old vent on the back and he's breathing lovely, lovely fresh air all the while. Cleggy says, Willie Stroger sounds like a nice person. Philip's off. Thank you, Philip. Sad day for you. You didn't win anything, but them's the breaks. Thanks for dropping in, and you go crash. Thanks very much. I'm not going midnight, Ian. I can't sing Willie Stroker, so that's not going to happen. Stop driving, says Dark Knight. Cool mug. Oh, this? Oh, it's just nothing special, really. Sometimes it has alcohol in it, but not tonight. Tired fingers after climbing. Yeah. No problem, Scottish Relics. We aim to please, we often fail. We often get the piddle taken out of us for things going wrong, but there we go. It's all part of it, isn't it? Future Bleeps, right, I'm off to release the... No, not even going to say that. Thank you very much. You go release whatever you've got to release. I'm not going to mention it. Will you be doing a headphone lead next week? Yeah. Regton Limited were kind enough to give it to me. So, yeah, we'll do it next week. I haven't got any headphones with a 1/4-inch plug on the end, so no good for me. Oh dear. Where did I chuck that? Well, I'll be dipped. Oh, there he is. Oh. Anybody into restorations, car restorations, trick burnout cars, will they start type videos? You know, you find an old wreck and try to get in a run. Anybody into that sort of thing? Just lately I've been watching a channel called Vice Grip Garage, or as Derek says, Vice Grip Garage, or whatever the hell they pronounce it. Basically, he gets a wreck which has been sitting for 25, 30 years in the field somewhere in America, takes his truck with his gear and some spares and stuff, and he gets the thing running, and he drive it home, sort of 600-700 miles. It's brilliant. Some of the wrecks, should I say, he gets going and running and drive home on the roads is unbelievable. So if you like that sort of thing, Vice Grip Garage. Yeah, Willie Stroke would like the headphone lead. Okie dokie. Digger Christian, thanks ever so much for joining us tonight. Much appreciated. Good night to you. Sometimes, shoes sometimes they've got. Not lately, Ian. Not lately, mate. Steve, do you watch Big Detective Show on Thursday night, 8 p.m. I have in the past, but to be brutally honest, I haven't in the present. Not recently. Not recently. Don't get me started on the hoo-ha at Summer Detectable. No, don't let me do that again. River Hunter's good too. Yep, I watched that. That's good. Good old Bo. I'm Lionel Richie. I can go all night long. Yeah. Glad you had trousers on tonight. Well, what else? I normally wear trousers, except in the summertime. I might wear shorts. I don't waft around in me undercrackers like some people. Rob Brand, are you a fan of Elton John? No, there's a trick question if I ever heard one. Right, we've got to kill 11 minutes now, so what do we do? Tell you what we'll do. We've got 19 people on, and just because Scott didn't want me to send a card and John won a mug draw, shall we do a giveaway for a pair of gloves? Who wants a pair of lightweight digger gloves? Let me know if you're interested, and we'll do, well, an extra bonus giveaway. Because I can. Are you on the vodka? Not the weekend skirts or a nice dress. It's only on Saturdays. Willie Stroger, yes, I'm guessing it's for the gloves. I'm not sure. Robbie or you and Clegg prefer to listen to George Michael on dates. Right. Yes, says Swift. What the? I wanted gloves. You've got bags of gloves, Scott. You know, you can buy boxes of them with the stuff the revenue you generate. You know, why you need a pair of gloves from a poor, lowly little channel like me? What got to go, the wife just, go on then, Mr. Petticoat, go and massage those, whatever they've got there, they peaches, I don't know what that's supposed to be. John says, what to is there a bin? No, there's no bin. No. Well, I could do a bin. Yep. I'll do a bin as well. That's because you don't want the gloves, isn't it? You don't want this. Just be honest. You don't want the gloves. Right, I'll do a bin. Not a bin. A teapot. Wish I could find a bin. Go on, Steve. Cleggy. Marigold. No. They're not ribbed, Scott. No, they're not ribbed. But, feel free, mate. You can cut a finger off and, you got at least 4 or 5 goes where you have to wash them out, It's up to you, Scott. Whatever floats your boat. The only tea bags I like, Aaron, are in my cup. Right. I have to write this down. No, for gloves. Well, yeah, might be gloves. Right, there's 18 on, so there's a more chance to win, isn't there? So let's do it again. Let's do this glove. Let's do this glove. When you see go, and only when you see go, everybody's in again. The people who are out on the 3 giveaways, you're in again. Okay, so John, you're in. Scott, you're in. Ian, you're in. So there we go. So when you see go, just type numbers. But for God's sake, don't do consecutive numbers because Rob will be down your neck. Right, that's that stopped then. Right, it's a stop, 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 desist, cease, pack it in, stop typing. Well, that weren't many of you. I didn't have to scroll long to get me go. Right, Rob says he's won. Let's see who's typing. Perhaps Richard Sherwood will be still typing, or Willie Stroker could be still typing. Congratulations, Rob. Okay, camera 2. There we go. First on parade was Willie Stroker with an 8, followed by Scott 11 and Swift Detecting 5. Right. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 18.
Your random number between 1 and 18 is 12.
Alexa, she's still great. She's still blue. She's going to talk. She's going to tell me off. Alexa, stop. She's stuck. She's jammed in the blue mode. She's jammed. Look. She's jammed. Oh, now she's gone purple. Sometimes I worry about Alexa. Not that often though. Right, there we go. We've got a winner. We've got a winner on screen. I never had to scroll. And that winner is Willie Stroker. So, Willie Stroker, to get the gloves or anything you win, you're going to have to give me your address. So, Willie Stroker, congratulations. You are the winner. So, Willie, do you want the gloves or do you want to take a chance on the open a teapot? Up to you, Willie. Well done, Willie. Oops, I mean Willie Stroker. A Freudian slip. Don't get stroppy, Steve. 3 out of 4 scrolls. No. Good. Yeah, I'm good. I'll take 3 out of 4 any day. Willie Stroker, no problem, Steve. Thanks. Like I said earlier, always gamble. Right. You won the gloves, Willie. But we don't want to give you them. You're gone for the, you know what? This is it. I've left in the last one, so you know what you're going to get. Teapot. So no gloves, but Willie has got a free entry to the mug draw. How creative was that? So, Willie Stroker. You've got a free entry to the May mug draw. I just don't even like writing this down. Right. So Willie gambled and he crapped out. He's got a free mug draw for this month's mug draw. As I say, it happens on the last Wednesday of the month, for which this month will be the 26th. The 26th of the month. So you've got 2 more weeks. There's 2 more weeks to get the entry in. If you want an entry, just give me a small super chat or a small super sticker and I'll put you in and you can join Richard Sherwood Digger. Teapot Tycoon. Normally have a little bin, Russian Digger. Not a little wheelie bin, a miniature size wheelie bin. That's normally open the bin. But alas, I gave the bin away at Christmas. And due to COVID and the rest of the stuff, I just can't get another one, which is a bit disappointing. Dusty gloves. Who is the mysterious Willie Stroker? We'll never know, but Rob says Scott. I threw Scott's gloves. I did. It wasn't the gloves. Didn't want the gloves. He's gambled. It's like I said, no problem, Steve. Like I said earlier, always gamble. And the gamble, lost your gloves. Cleggy loves an entry. It depends on the person. Don't care or don't know. DK, is it? Don't know. Is it don't know? Cleggy hides in them like a... Let's not go there. Right, 2 minutes to go, people, and I'm out of here. I'm parched. I need another cup of tea. Unfortunately, it's just water in there. Many thanks for everybody for being on this evening. It's a blast. Up to the usual standard. I love it. We don't go away from the usual standard. It's normally rubbish, and it's been rubbish again. Some people like it, and I appreciate those people. On William. So is Willie Stroker real? That's what we're all saying. It's a bit like Cleggy the Tyson lover. Now we all know that people can make up different accounts for YouTube, don't we? Don't we, Rob? Don't we, Scott? I did throw your gloves, but they weren't your gloves. Another pair of gloves. You didn't wear the gloves, Scott. You've not won the gloves. You haven't won the gloves. You've got an auto card, look. You have to be satisfied with that. My gloves at the moment. They're another 300 pairs down here, but they're my gloves. Right, it's time. I'm going to go. Fake it on YouTube. OMG, I never knew. Rightio, I'm off with 17 people. Thanks everybody on here. I much appreciate you. Thanks for going in the giveaways. My mouth is not working. Thanks for entering the mug draw. Well, nobody entered the mug. Well, one Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Now, I think Robert, you give me 2 squids. You never did tell me what you want to do with it. And as you say, mug draw, I'm gonna get me a half a lager with it. Because YouTube takes 30%, as we all know. Why say my name? Put your dukes up. Put your dukes up. Put your dukes up. Right, I've got to go. It's going to be finger time. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to hit this end stream button. But before then, I've got to do a finger, ain't I? So this is for Ian. I normally do this every week, so he likes my finger, and I usually play this little jingle. Finger. That's especially for Ian. Thanks, everybody. I've got to navigate down here again. Hit that. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Stay safe and find loads of stuff. Send me your pictures in of your finds and your logos for next week. See you next Wednesday.